Alright guys, so Christopher Nolan released a new trailer for the Odyssey. That is how much clout Christopher Nolan has as a director. I just said that Christopher Nolan released it instead of Universal. I know I was just glazing Christopher Nolan, but I do think he's a little overrated as a director. And I also don't really care about the Odyssey. Also, the discourse around this is so annoying. Like all the people that are like, historically inaccurate. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I don't care about any of that. It's annoying to talk about this movie, but whatever. We'll see if the movie's any good on its own merits. Just blocking all of that out.
Tell me what you remember.
A wife?
My wife. Oh, is that Anne Hathaway? Is she in another movie this year? Why is she in so many movies?
A son.
Tom Holland days.
And then what?
God, I gotta say, this is just a distracting aspect of Christopher Nolan movies nowadays, where it's just like every 5 seconds it feels like there's a cameo from a famous person. It feels like I'm watching a Marvel movie that's like drowning in cameos, except at least in Marvel movies it's like it's a character. In Christopher Nolan movies it's just like blah, celebrity jump scare, let me stop you from being immersed in this world.
We won the war.
John Bernthal.
Help me go home.
This is a household waiting for master. I want you to choose me.
It's just like every 5 seconds it's just like a new famous person. Also, I feel like these subtitles are weird. Can I like change the size of them? Should I be doing this in the middle of my reaction? Probably not. But you can't stop me. Okay, options. Let me make them 100%. There we go. Ooh, but that might not be good enough for like the YouTube Shorts thing. So let us do that. That's probably fine.
Ithaca's king is coming back.
No, he's not.
That's also cool. I like that it seems like Christopher Nolan is going to embrace the fantastical elements instead of being so like obsessed with like realism. What if Batman was real? Well, that he's also embraced fantastical elements, I guess, in like Tenet, right? Because it was a bunch of time dilation shit. So he's done sci-fi. I like that he's doing fantasy.
What would he do if he came back here and find
Although
all
I
these
couldn't really
suitors
see. I can barely see that. I assume that's the Cyclops, right? I think. He looks like a little freak. I like that.
What would he do if he came back here and find all these suitors in his house?
You're pining for a daddy. You didn't even know. Like some sniveling bastard.
Who's looking after your wife and son?
Is Robert Pattinson like the villain of this? I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even remember the story of the Odyssey, okay? I read that shit in high school, and when I say I read it, I mean I looked up the Spark Notes. Pass the class, baby.
You see,
My dad is coming home.
My dad.
Bringing vengeance.
bringing it all.
Oh, that's interesting. So they're fighting like bigger, is that like a bigger race of people? I assume they explain exactly who these people are in the Odyssey. But yeah, fantastical elements are being shown off. I mean, it still does have that like Christopher Nolan grounding of things. Like it still feels relatively grounded. Like it doesn't necessarily feel like I'm watching like a Greek mythological thing, but it has more fantastical stuff. It's not like Christopher Nolan is completely avoiding it, which I appreciate.
I need everyone at this party dead. I can still save them.
You're a man who needs to control his fate. But you cannot control this.
That world is
Oh,
gone.
it's a puppy.
No one could stand between me and home. Not even the gods.
Keep us straight!
Are there like are they like Greek mythology nerds that are like soying out and pointing at the screen because they understand all the references?
I think it's asleep.
Yeah, it looks fine. I'm not losing my mind over it. I'm not pissing and shitting my pants with excitement, but I assume that I will watch it. I will think that it's good, but not as good as most other people. I feel like that's been my opinion for many of Christopher Nolan's films, and that's okay. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.